What's cracking, fam? Your boy T Money down in the dungeon. It is midweek. Happy hump day. And bringing you guys a collection update. So let's get right down into this motherfucker. Hope everybody's doing spadoinkle. And got some cool stuff to share with you guys this week. So let's get right down to business. Here we go. First up, we have He-Man, the complete original series. You've got 130 epic episodes. I don't remember what year this show was on TV, honestly. 1983, so that's a little bit before my time. I was going to say I don't quite remember watching this, but I'm a huge fan of cartoons, from this era, and anything that has to do with, like, fantasy, sword and sorcery, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I mean, He-Man is classic anyways, the series. So, this is really cool. Stoked to have this one. I almost picked this up at Walmart, but I actually got it on eBay for a few bucks cheaper. Whatever. But, yeah, so that's cool. Then I grabbed this beautiful box set from Orbit DVD. This is the Alfred Hitchcock Hour, and I don't think I've seen any of these episodes, so I'm very excited to be able to check this series out. Huge box set. The complete original series. You've got 3 discs, chock full. Chock full. And yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% like really I don't even really know much about this show. I just love Alfred Hitchcock. But it says, legendary director Alfred Hitchcock set the benchmark for all TV mystery series to follow with his groundbreaking classic, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, the remaining and indelible part of popular culture. No one equaled his talent for presenting viewers with stories of murder, mystery, and the macabre. Rather than progress to an 8th season of Alfred Hitchcock Presents, Hitchcock returned with an expanded format titled The Alfred Hitchcock Hour. And now the entirely deliciously murderously series is collected together in a 24-disc set presented by the master himself. All kinds of guest stars include Christopher Lee, Vera Miles, Ray Milland, Leslie Nielsen, Telly Savalas, Roddy McDowall, Tony Randall. So that's excellent. I can't wait to check this one out. Honestly, I didn't really watch Alfred Hitchcock Presents either, so I've seen a lot of the Hitchcock movies, obviously, but not too many of the shows that he did. So got a lot to dive into there, so I'm really cool on that. Really excited for that. And then we got Ray Harryhausen, The Ultimate Collection, just a compilation of classic Harryhausen films. I do have the Indicator releases as well, but, I mean, you've got my favorite movie from him of all time, The Seven Voyages of Sinbad. Absolutely love that movie. And all the classics, Three Worlds of Gulliver. So you've got everything from the Indicator set, plus It Came From Beneath the Sea, Earth vs. Flying Saucers, Jason and the Argonauts, another classic movie. Just, you can't beat the stop motion animation. You know, this dude's a beast. So, really cool set. This is from Impulse via Vision. I'm sorry, Imprint, a.k.a. Via Vision Films. So, yeah, not really sure when they slipped this box set out, but I think it might have been before I started collecting. So, Orbit put that up on their website, and I had to swoop it. Then we have a very interesting box set from Sam Katzman called Cold War Creatures. You've got 4 discs. Disc 1, Creature with the Atom Brain. So it's 4 films. Disc 2, The Werewolf. Disc 3, Zombies of Morata. Disc 4, The Giant Claw. So this set, zombies, werewolves, atomic mutation, intergalactic avians. Let this quartet of classic terrors take you back to the golden age of B-movie masters. So another B-movie master compilation from Arrow Video. Beautiful box set. You've got the slim case editions, the booklet, the poster, chock full of special features. From this, 4 fantastic feature presentations from prolific producer Sam Katzman, with a bounty of brand new extras and a raft of new writing by a range of respected raconteers. Cold War Creatures are coming for you. So yeah, never seen any of these movies. Looks like some of them are black and white. But yeah, going from the 50s to the 80s to the 50s. So yeah, I think most of these are 50s films. So some creature features from the 50s. Good shit. Awesome. Stoked on that. Alright, then we have this brand new one from, new release from Shout Factory. Absolutely love this movie. So happy that they put out a limited edition Blu-ray of this film. So we've got Dead Space on Blu-ray, limited to 1,500. So if you like this movie, go pick it up now. Otherwise, it will probably sell out. And then shout out to my man, Greg Garwood once again. I just did a video. Whatever. Greg Garwood, the man, the myth, the legend, sent me this awesome UFO incident DVD. Watched this the other night. I thought it was really creepy. It's basically the story of this couple that claim they were abducted by aliens. And you kind of watch their, I don't know if it's interviews or their interrogation, basically. And it's creepy. Like it's almost like they're possessed or you know, some sort of communication between the alien beings above. I don't know. It was just creepy. It felt really genuine. Some of the alien prosthetics or you know, suits in this movie are really, really cheesy. But overall, I think it's a very interesting story. I'd never heard of this before. This was from 1961, September 19th, in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. Upon returning from a trip to Canada, Betty and Barney are plagued by crippling anxiety and nightmarish visions. Okay, so they turn to a doctor, Benjamin Simon, for help in piecing together the happenings of that night. The Hills enter into therapy and independently relate a most unearthly tale. And it's a made-for-TV movie that aired October 20th, 1975. And they're basically being, what's the word in the, hypnotized? That's what it is. Yeah, they're being hypnotized. And it's just, there's something very eerie and authentic about it. It just felt like, you know, they weren't bullshitting. But, yeah, I loved it. I thought it was really cool. So, UFO Incident, White Mountains. Then we have Sundown, The Vampire in Retreat. This is number 21 from the Vestron Collection series. Pretty awesome little vampire flick that they put out. Alright, then we have a Vermont film called Hell's Caretaker. Very low budget. I watched this the other night. It is bad, but enjoyable. It's like a slasher movie. It's really cool, though. They shout out a bunch of, like, small Vermont towns like Grafton and Brandon and Montpelier, the capital. Not Montpelier, Middlebury. And it just had a very Vermont feel to it. I think it was actually filmed there, judging by the cinematography. But the one thing I had a big problem with, like, the character actors were good. The stalker, caretaker, killer, whatever you want to call him, psychopath, was good. He was a genuine good character actor. I'd never heard of him before. He probably just did this. Super low budget. But the practical effects, lack thereof, they were horrible in this one. They couldn't even do like a punch. Like when dude got in a fight in one scene and he did a punch, it was like just so cheesy. Like it was like not off screen, but that you could tell that they weren't making contact, and then they didn't even have like the impact effects down at all. It was just like dud. It was really weird. It was really awful, actually. And for a movie that had a pretty good setting, a pretty good indie, low-budget cast, pretty well written, straightforward, but enjoyable. I like the atmosphere. They just really, really bombed on the effects in this one. So that's my biggest grudge with this one. But if you like slasher movies, give it a go. It wasn't horrible. Then we have this beautiful box set of a movie that kind of gets a lot of love and hate. I actually enjoy the film quite a bit. I like the first three, honestly, in this franchise. But yeah, the original, my favorite. Kind of slow, but you know, that build-up is pretty freaking creepy. And I enjoy it. It keeps me entertained the whole time. So, beautiful release from Second Sight. You've got the booklet, the keep case, probably a poster. There's actual book in here, soft-covered book with new essays from Sarah Appleton, Anton Beitel, Shelley McCurdo, and Pete Turner. 6 collector's art cards as well. I could personally do away with the art cards. I'm not a huge take it or leave it type thing for me, but audio commentary with the director, audio commentary with all kinds of people involved in the film, a new interview with Oren Peli, who's the director, the marked one, a new interview with Katie Featherston, I think she's the main actress, The Man with the Camera, a new interview with Micah Sloat, The Possessed, a new interview with Ashley Palmer, so really cool. Yeah, I really love this movie. I thought it was really good. So, Very nice release from Second Sight. Finally have a decent edition of that film, and I'm curious to see what it looks like, honestly. Alright, here's one that came in today. We have Umberto Lenzi's The Tough Ones. Really nice. 88 films, tough box edition, you know. Same thing, you got your book, your hard box, keep case edition, all in one little set. Pretty awesome. Pretty entertaining movie here, too. I love me some Umberto Lenzi. And it stars the great Thomas Milan, so that's awesome. And I feel like this movie was put out by someone else as well. I'm drawing a blank. Let me know in the comments if you know. Oh, what do you know? Dead Space. T-Money 2 times, strikes again. Great movie, though. Shock Cinema. This is a new one from Retro Media, or Make, what is it? Makeflix. Very interested in this one. It's basically a documentary starring Fred Olen Ray, Charles Band, Scott Spiegel, Jeff Burr, David DeGotu. So all of the classic, you know, kind of not lower tier, but, you know, maybe not as well-known filmmakers, but still did some amazing stuff. I mean, Charles Band, Fred Olen Ray. I love Jeff Burr. Shout out to this classic movie right here. Alright, so this is from 1990 too, it's not new. It says, meet the people behind your favorite low-budget movies, producers, directors, writers, FX artists, actors, actresses, cinematographers, editors. These working professionals tell you how they made it in Hollywood. So cool. Stories of classic directors and all kinds of people in the industry. I love it. Then we have a new one from 88 Films. Really excited to check this one out, The Doll of Satan. This is the Italian collection, which is awesome. They are no longer doing their clear case Italian collection, which is a bummer, but you get a nice slipcover. But yeah, part giallo, part modern, dressed gothic. The Doll of Satan is a gloriously ripe slice of Italian horror, heady with atmosphere and steamy eroticism too. 88 Films are very proud to present this rediscovered genre gem in the UK for the very first time. Again, fill me in on who put this out prior to this release right here. But you've got some cool special features as well. You got a fold-out poster, booklet, notes on the film, newly translated English subtitles, which I appreciate greatly, audio commentaries, interviews with actresses, remembering an interview with film historian blah blah blah. So you've got little memorial stuff here. Reversible sleeve with newly commissioned artwork by Graham Humphreys, who is great artist in the industry. So that's super cool. Again, tea time, T-Money. T-Money 2 times. Tea time with T-Money. T-Money. Love this movie. Haven't seen this movie for years. Absolutely love it. Used to watch this all the time. It's one of my mom's style movies. Classic thriller, you know, edge of your seat, suspense, action style. Of course, the great Tommy Lee Jones and Ashley Judd, who I think is beautiful. It's just classic action here. Double Jeopardy. This is from Imprint. Beautiful release from 1999. That movie is from. God, we are getting old. Alright, then we have early Universal Volume 1. It's got 3 films from Eureka. Really old stuff. I think like 20s films. You've got Skinner's Dress Suit from 26. The Shield of Honor from 27. And The Shakedown from 28. Early Universal. Not really horror, but I collect them on. Not even going to tell you how much I paid for this, but this is my favorite movie of all time. So I had to grab this, and of course I missed the boat. My Best Buy certainly did not have this in stock. Love that artwork. And Cinemuseum, I guess, is putting this out as well. And it's got the same artwork, so I'm probably going to pass on that. Just because Cinemuseum, they sell out really quick, and their releases are really expensive. So, that being said, I think I'll be okay with this 4K edition of The Thing. Absolutely love this movie. Can't wait to check it out in 4K. Alright, then we got one. This, I think, was released by Severin. This is 101 Films' release of it, The Boys Next Door. Don't know too much about this movie. It's from 1985. A violent and disturbing crime thriller from director of The Decline of Western Civilization. So that's really cool. Then we have Suburbia, another classic put out by Shout Factor, I believe. Really fun movie. This is the 101 Films Black Label as well. So yeah, good stuff here. Special features include interview with director, limited edition booklet, Punks in Suburbia by John Tallis and before Suburbia 2. I have to revisit this one. Reminds me of 1984, I think, kind of. Or no, something. Can't remember now, but classic movie, good artwork, love it, good release. These are the 101 Films black labels, so. Alright, let's see. And we got Dune. Did I show you off? I think I might have showed this off in my last update. I apologize. This is just the standard HDR 4K limited box set from Arrow Video. I got this super cool Victor Crowley Hatchet Face toy from Paul Bearer Press. Shout out to Paul Bearer Press. They are awesome. Love them. Love ordering from them as much as I can. Pins, posters, blankets, figurines. They do it all. Really cool company. And this is a really cool Victor Crowley Hatchet Face. I love saying that. Little toy here. And I think I might have showed you guys this. So we're going to stop it there tonight, guys. We are at 15 minutes. Keep it nice and quick. I just did a giveaway video, so I'm kind of done for the night. So cheers. Thanks for watching, as always. Hope you guys y'all are doing good. Stay safe. And we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.